Hello, my subscribers and my viewers. Um, well, I want to welcome you to another episode of this video. So tonight, I am going to be showing us how to earn passively with this site that I'm about to show you. And what are we going to be doing in this site? We are only going to be visiting a website. This is a site that pays you to visit other websites, and you can make up to uh, $30 to $50 depending on your hard work in just 10 days from this site if you are serious and consistent. Yes, believe me with my words, you can really make this much. Well, it might not be that much for some people, but I believe it's something to start off with, mostly for students and those who are not doing uh, anything at, who don't currently have a job. You can uh, job of performing these micro tasks and make cash out massively from this website. So without wasting much of our time, I'll quickly head on to the site. Now, the name of the site is Sprout Gig. Well, you might have heard of it, might not have heard of it. Some people might have come across it, but they don't understand how the site works. So I'm going to be showing you many things uh, about this site. So once you go to Google, just type Sprout Gig. So type sproutgeek.com. So once you type, you hit enter. So you allow it to load. So this is the interface, how the interface looks like. This is where a lot of people come to post the gig of paying people to visit their websites. So once you come up to this Sprout Gig, you head on to the sign up button here and just simply register. I'm not going to be teaching you how to sign up because it is so easy, something you can do. So here, as you can see here, you're typing your real name, where you type in your real name, your email, your password you want to use, your nickname you want to use, then the country you are from. Then, are you signing up as a worker? Are you signing up as an employer? If you are here to earn, which is what we want to do, you sign up as a worker. But if you want to come and post gig of people doing some things for you, so you pay them, you sign up as an employer. But we are signing up as a worker. So after it, you click I agree to this Sprout Gig terms and service. Then if you want to agree to, if you want to take this one, you can. If you don't want, you can leave it, but it's a must you take it, this one, and you agree to the terms. Then you click on sign up and your account will be created. I already have an account with this site, so I'm quickly going to head on to show you what the interface of the site is like. So now this is the interface. As you can see, I'm almost in $40. This is my pending payment, the one people are yet to verify and pay me. So now, so once you come, this is what it's like. Now here you can switch in between buyer and seller. So if you want to hire if you want to post a tax here that you want people to do for you, you quickly click here and it will switch you to a buyer interface. And in this buyer interface you cannot perform any tax. Yes, so if you want to perform tax, you quickly switch back to the freelance phase. Yes, freelance phase. Now, what are things you can do in this site? There are two basic things you can do in this site. Number one is or let me say 3 basic things. Number one is, as a freelancer, you can post a task for that you want people to do for you, and they will do it and you pay them. Then number two is, you can also earn from this platform, and there are 2 ways of earning from this platform. Is either by performing these micro tasks, or by posting what we call gig, where if you must have heard about Fiverr and Upwork. Yes, this is a new feature that this Sprout gig has come with, whereby you can post your gig. Maybe if there's any service you are rendering, you can post it here, and the people will see you and hire you so that you do some works for them. This is where one of the places where you catch out massively. But as a newbie, Upwork does not allow you to just come in and start posting gigs for them. No, you must attain some levels that I think you must have to reach your advanced level before you can start posting this kind of gig. As you can see, look at the kind of gigs here. This one say I will create 500 to do follow. This one say I will promote your link. This one say, and so many gigs. So I think here in this platform, if you can reach up to that level and start posting gigs, it will be easier for you to get hired, because there will be much competition. Because for these people that are posting gigs now has been in Upwork for a very long time and have performed many tasks that have attained them to that level. So I believe it's not just like a Fiverr and Upwork that anybody can come and start posting gigs. No, you must attain some level before you start posting gigs, which will make this platform less competitive. Because why people are not making it in these other platforms where they post gigs and nothing happens is because of competition. There's much competition. A lot of people already doing it. So if you can take up this job and take it as your job, as your work, and you attain to this level, you will be able to be posting these gigs just like these people. So now another way you can be earning from this site, which is what the essence of this tutorial is, what by performing micro tasks. Now the micro tasks ranges from visiting websites to performing surveys, depending on the country you are in. Well, I'm from Nigeria, so when it comes to survey, I don't think we are not an option. So now let me quickly head on to the micro job or task section. So you come here, you see the micro job. This is here. This is where surveys and offer. This is where for those that are in the countries where they can easily access surveys, you can be doing surveys and cashing out massively. But us here in Nigeria, the tutorial is basically focused on the micro tasks that we are going to be performing. So you come here, you click on the micro jobs, you click on find jobs. So it will bring out a list of jobs. See, a list of the jobs. You see, there are a lot of jobs. People come here to post a lot of jobs. People come here to post a lot of jobs. So look at this one. But there is only one job that we are going to be doing. It is the main essence of this video, and you'll be cashing out massively. Is this job, this particular job now, SEO plus promotion contest plus engagement. Many people, well, when I started off with this site, I thought that this job was a very hard one. So it took me some time before I started performing tasks in Sprout gig. Yes, I think when they had their previous sites, I registered, but I didn't really do anything. It was when, after seeing a friend that worked and cashed out massively and they paid him, that was when my interest increased, and I became more interested in this site, and I started working with them, and I've earned almost $4, and I'm going to earn more. I've not been too consistent, but I hope that the people that I'm teaching this tutorial will be very much consistent, because I am a worker. Yes, I'm a worker, so I'm currently working, so I don't have that much time. So I just quickly want to, so I don't want you to input to the social whereby I will tell you to sign up in this site and you come to this site. You will be frustrated because a lot of people will leave the work they are meant to be doing and be doing another thing, and at the end they are not seeing any results. Well, before, when I was started, I thought I could perform. I used to neglect this SEO plus promotion slash plus engagement tax. I used to neglect it. I used to go to other higher paying offers that I think that it will work for me, but basically it's not working because all of them is surveys. Let me know whether I'll find one here that pays well. Yes, because all of them pays well, but okay. You can also perform sign up offers. Yes, sign up offers, because all those ones pays higher amount. Like this company, if you sign up and they, let's go to this tax and read it so you see what it's like. Like here, this person posted again. Look at the instruction he gave. Go to this link, sign up with a valid DDT your Gmail, watch 25 PC tax is 10 minutes. Now, how to complete the solve tax. You watch the video on how to complete the solve tax and just do it, but this is not the essence of this tutorial. The basic essence of this tutorial is that what we are only going to be doing one type of job, and this is the easiest type of job in this site. So I'll quickly, there are some other jobs here, but I don't encourage you to be doing them. Like all these sign up offers, they can be so tedious. I don't know how many emails you need to have to perform many sign up offers. So let us go to this one. So now in this SEO promotion content plus engagement, there are ones that pays 0.03. Don't be dismayed that the money might be small, but if you're consistent, you will see how far you can go in a day. It is just very simple. This tax SEO plus promotion content is just a tax that pays you. It's just a micro tax that pays you for just visiting other people's websites. The only thing you need to do is just visit their website and you cash out massively. So there are one that pays, like this one pays $0.05, this one pays $0.03. Okay, let us say for instance that this one that pays $0.03, that you're able to do only 100 of this tax in a day. Is it not $3, right? Then $3 in 10 days, is it not $30? Now this 0.05, if you're able to do it if you're able to do 100 of it in one day, is it not $5? If you can be able to do it in 10 days consistently, are you not going to be making up to $50 in 10 days? So the only thing about this thing is consistency and fastness. Yes, you need to be fast, and if your internet connection is very fast, it will also help you, because you just need to visit people's websites, submit proof, you go to another one. So you need to hasten up so that you can be achieving that target of at least 100 in a day. Yes, 100 in a day, and you cash out massively. And this site pays well. You can cash out in crypto anytime and the minimum payout is $5. So once you clock $5, you withdraw, except if they update it in future, but it's $5 minimum withdrawal. Yes, so once you reach that level, you can place your order, you can place your withdrawal order, and you will be paid. You can pay in crypto, yes, which is the main thing that I used to withdraw. So this is so let us do some examples and let me show you. Now, one thing about this site is that some people don't know how to perform these jobs very well. Yes, some people don't know how to perform the job very well, and they end up. Now, let me tell you. Now, if you are starting up with this site, there is what we call. If you go to here, before I will show you these tasks, I just want to show you some things. Now, if you go to this profile, my profile, yes, if you go to this my profile, there is what we call all-time success rate, and that's what we call the temporal success rate. Now, when you perform tax, You understand? When you perform tax and your after completing tax and submitting proof, the person the freelancer that hired you, the person that hired you, marked your tax as unsatisfied. It decreases your temporal success rate and also your all-time success rate. Now, this temporal success rate is your success rate within in the last 24 hours. Yes, in the last 24 hours. Now, as a starter, what I noticed is that as a starter, because when I started, I performed tasks thinking that I would clock 100 a day. Suddenly, I could no more submit tasks. So this is because with each task I do, my success rate is reducing. Till I think when it reaches 75, I can no more submit tasks. I can only start submitting tasks again the next day. This is how they have done it, so that as you improve with consistency, they will start increasing it. To no longer be like that. You'll get it. So that is why you make sure that every task you do it perfectly. And also, as your temporary success rate is being affected, your all-time success rate is also being affected. Now look at it here. Look at what it says here. Now this all-time success rate is the percentage of satisfied tasks over the total of tasks completed. This is the percentage of all your tasks that you have been doing. Percentage of all your tasks, which comprises of both ones that have rated satisfied or both ones that are not rated satisfied. All time. Now, what your temporal success rate is, your success rate what is. Now look at the definition. Workers must maintain a temporal success rate of 75. This is your success rate in the last 24 hours. So this success rate changes every 24 hours. Assuming you perform tasks and you exhaust your temporal success rate, the next day it will refill and you continue. You get it? So now let us move on to the tax. Before we move on to some rules, because this site is very strict when it comes to rules. Yes, they can ban you easily. So that's why you have to be careful when performing tax. So now let me go back to find job. I told you there are two types of jobs we'll be doing here. It's only this visiting of sites, but I told you there are ones that pay $0.03 and there's one that pays 0.05. Now this one that pays 0.05 requires you to submit screenshot of the proof showing that you have visited the site, while the one that pays 0.03 does not require you to submit any screenshot proof. You just submit the proof that they need, like you get from the site that they told you to get from the site. Once you get it, you submit it to them. But in this one that pays 0.05, you submit screenshot, you take screenshot. Now let me do one of them.